No. They probably won't let me anywhere near him. Besides, if they caught me and the cops got hold of it, it'd make things even worse.
And there's nothing you can do, is there?
No. Just wait. Good luck.
Sign for her, would you? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Paul Reed, the new social worker.
If you'll take a seat, I'll see if I can find Mrs. Davidson.
On your feet, Coulson. I've come for your tray. Pick it up!
Why should I? There's nothing much you can do to me now. I'm already in here, aren't I?
Only for 2 days. We could make it longer. You didn't eat very much. Weren't you hungry?
Who could eat that muck?
You will when you're hungry enough.
Miss Bennett? That van, who's getting out?
O'Connell, but I wouldn't worry about it. She'll be back. She's just going to her son's hearing.
But her parole's coming up soon.
She won't get that. She won't get out again.
You're happy about that, aren't you?
It makes no difference to me. Why should it?
No reason. After all, you're just like me, aren't you? In here for life. Only difference is I'm in here because I can't get out. You're in here because nobody else will have you.
What do you think you're doing?
No, waiting for Mrs. Davidson.
Well, you can't wait there.
You're absolutely right. I think I'll go and look for her.
Just a moment.
It's all right, it's all right. I'm sure I can find my own way.
You can't go wandering about either.
I will be working here. I'm Paul Reed.
Miss Bennett? Miss Bennett, can I have a word with you?
What are you doing here, Latham?
I just wanted to see Miss Bennett.
You know better than to be caught out here. Get back to the maternity wing.
I've transferred her to the laundry.
And I've just sent her back to maternity. Find Birdsworth and take her to the governor's office, please, Miss Bennett.
I thought you said you transferred me permanently to the laundry.
Don't push your luck,
But
Latham.
you said...
It doesn't matter what I said. The deputy governor has seen fit to send you back to maternity.
But I don't want to go back there. Besides, I can't help you there, can I?
And you won't be able to set me up again either. Now get going.
Come in.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Davidson?
You must be Paul Reed.
That's right.
Would you bring us some tea, please? I'm Erica Davidson.
How do you do?
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Well, what would you like to do first?
Before or after the tea?
I wondered if perhaps you might like to meet some of the staff first or see over the prison.
I've already had the pleasure of meeting some of your staff.
Really?
Yes, there seemed to be a bit of friction there.
Oh, really? Who was it?
And they didn't take the trouble to introduce themselves to me, but I think one of them was a Miss Bennett.
Oh, I see.
Well, actually, I'd like to familiarize myself with the prisoners' files before meeting them personally.
I thought as much. In fact, I've selected a few for your immediate concern.
Well, doesn't look as though I'd be at a loss for something to do, judging by this lot.
You'll have your work cut out, I can assure you.
Good.
Oh, for God's sake, Lizzie, if you've got something to say, say it. Lizzie? bloody woman ought to go on strike. I don't see why I should have to work. No privileges, no leisure time.
Well, it's your own greedy fault, so quit bitching.
My fault.
Yeah, you were only replacing the tucker you pinched from Pat, remember?
Well, it's not fair.
Fair? And when was anything ever fair in this joint? You should think yourself lucky. Poor old Roz is locked up in the pound. At least you've got us to talk to.
Ha!
Oh, huh. Yeah, it's all right for you. But with her record, she's probably going to get an addition to her sentence when the VJ comes round.
Well, I'd rather have an addition to me sentence than have all me privileges taken away.
Oh, yeah, I guess when you're already serving 300 years, what's another 10 years, more or less?
Wordsworth, the governor wants to see you.
Why?
That's none of your business.
Well, if it's none of me business, why did she want to see me?
Get a move on.
Oh, come on, Miss Bennett, you can tell me. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah, not until she gets back, anyway. Finish this off with me, will you? Thanks. You know, Lizzie's right. We should go out and strike. We're already short-handed, what with Roz and Pat missing. Now they drag Lizzie off.
What chance do you reckon we'd have?
Of striking? Buckley's.
Well, Angela told me most of this when I agreed to take on the case, but I had to hear it from you.
Miss Saunders?
Carmel.
Carmel. Please don't think I'm not grateful for all the work you're putting into my case.
What?
Well, today's David's preliminary hearing, and I wish you'd just concentrate on that. How's it going?
Oh, as well as can be expected, I'm afraid.
And how's he? He's not taking it too hard, is he?
Oh, he's bearing up. He seems resigned. Now, Pat, I'm sorry, but we really must talk about your appeal.
My appeal? My appeal won't be worth tuppence once Herbie makes his statement in there.
And what possible damage could his statement do you?
Well, what if he said that I saw David before that gunfight?
What are you talking about? I've got a copy of his statement. There's no mention of a prior meeting in here. Don't worry, Pat. We're going to come through this with flying colours.
Come in, Lizzie. Something the matter?
Oh, no, Mrs. Davidson, nothing at all.
Good.
You want to see me, Mrs. Davidson?
Yes, I was wondering whether the name Ralph Campbell was familiar to you.
Ralph Campbell. Oh, yes, I know that bludger. No two ways about it. Ralph Campbell is the meanest, lowest, filthiest, perverted bludger that ever...
All right. It's just that he wanted to see you.
Where is he? If I see him, I'll kick him fair in the...
Wordsworth!
I ain't going to see that mongrel, and that's final.
All right, Lizzie, if you do not wish to go to see him, I will not force you.
Ralph Campbell, huh? I wouldn't put him out if he was on fire. Go? Do you mean go outside? Oh. Ralph. Oh, yes. I thought you said Frank. Frank Campbell. Ralph. Oh, Ralph's not a bad old stick.
Thank you, Lizzie. That will be all.
Oh, but how am I going to get to see me old mate, Mrs. Davidson?
Well, due to the fact that you obviously hate the man, and as he is not family, I see no reason to discuss the matter any further.
But I thought you said Frank. Honestly,
Thank
fair
you,
dinkum,
Miss
Mrs.
Bennett.
Davidson.
Come on, Wordsworth.
But no.
Yes, come in.
G'day. I'm Jim Fletcher, Deputy Governor.
Oh, Paul Reed.
Nice to meet you. I thought I might show you about the place.
I'm a bit snowed under at the moment.
Yeah, right. Well, how about we get together for a drink, eh?
I am rather busy.
I meant later on.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right, well, suppose I'd better get back to it, eh? I'll catch up with you later. I must say it's nice to have another man about the place.
And don't you get on with women?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that, well, in this place you tend to get a bit swamped by them.
Yes, it's possible, I suppose. Oh, Jim.